how's it going, Fitness First UK? It's Kieran here, founder of KO8, and today I've got 5 fundamental functional moves using the KO8 that you can do in the gyms. So, first off, what we want is your KO8 set up on resistance, so it's going to be 1 black band and 1 red band, or we can just go 1 black on either side, and the first movement is going to be a hinge. We're going to do a hinge, then a core exercise, back to a hinge, core exercise, okay? So your first move is going to be the ski pull. What we want to do, start off feet around shoulder width apart, and from there a little bit of slack in the band, and what we're going to do is hinge with power from the hips coming down like you would a kettlebell swing or a deadlift, and the hands are going to go behind the body, okay? So from here we're coming up and down. Your chest pointing to the floor, driving those hips back, and then powering up into that fully standing position at the top, okay? So a lot of power coming from the glutes here, guys. You will feel that squeeze the top. Main thing is get the rhythm. Exhale as we come down, and then straight back up to that standing position. So we're gonna be 45 seconds of your ski pull. As soon as we're finished, taking that band down, and then we see this next exercise, which is the anti-core rotational hold, as a more functional variation of a plank, okay? So a standing plank. So from here, again, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, bit more flexion in the knees now. We're gonna bring the handles into the chest so we've got some tension on the bands, and all we're simply gonna do is fire the hands out straight in front and just hold that position so everything aligned. Shoulders screwing back in. We want the core nice and tight, lower back strong, squeezing the quads, everything locked in position. I'm gonna hold there for 45. Now that one, guys, will feel relatively easy for the first 10-15 seconds, but believe me, as soon as we hit that 30-second mark, things will start to scream. That move as well is a great indication of where you might have some imbalances or weaknesses in the body, as some people may feel straight through the middle of the core, others may be hip flexors, someone else may be lower back. So again, it'll indicate those positions, and it may be somewhere you need to mobilize and work on to strengthen a little bit more. So once we've done one side, we go straight back in to your ski pulls with no rest or minimal rest if you can. And again, into that movement, skiing through 45 seconds all the way through. As soon as we're done, drop one side, take your handles, get back in position, and then out we go and work that core from the opposite side. Now, you may find that one side stronger than the other, so it's always important, guys, as we know, to get that symmetry, work on both sides of the body, okay? So we're gonna do that for 4 rounds. So 4 sets of those 2 exercises back to back. Once we finish those 4, we're gonna come over and now set up the KO8 on suspension. So we'll take the big black carabiner from the top and attach that to the bottom D-ring on both sides. So nice and easy from there. And now we have that full suspension set up. So this time it's going to be holding our body weight, and our body weight is going to act as the resistance as we work through. So we've just done the hinge and we've done the core. Now we're going to go through a pull, a push and a squat, okay? So with this one, your first one is going to be an inverted row. Now wherever you place your feet is going to determine how much body weight you lift with each row. So if your feet are going to be a little bit closer to the anchor point, it's going to be more body weight that you're going to roll up. If you're going to step back a little bit further, it's going to be a lot easier to roll that weight up. Now what we need to make sure, guys, is we get to the 15 rep mark. Now we can even do it as a drop set, so start off on a more difficult angle and then slowly work yourself up until we hit that 15. Key things on technique is making sure we start off overhand grip, shoulders screw in, squeeze the glutes, straight line from shoulders down to ankles, externally rotate so the palms are facing the ceiling, and control back down, okay? So 15 reps, exactly like that. Get them in as fast as we can, and then turn it round, and we're going straight into your chest press. Now chest press body alignment is going to be exactly the same, so squeezing the glutes, shoulders are going to be back, nice straight line coming down, and from here now overhand grip, externally rotate once more, so we open that chest and we take the straps off the arms, and then we push back to the start. Opening the chest out, and then driving all the way back through, making sure we don't hyperextend the lower back. We don't want to come through and use that momentum of the swing to get us back in position. The main thing is all the energy is being generated by the chest and also the triceps. So 15 reps, guys. Once we're finished, straight round squat jumps. So from here, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width once more. We're gonna come down nice and deep, pop up, soft landing, and pop up. All the way through there. 15 reps. If that's a little bit too much on the leg, you might have a knee injury, or you're struggling with that movement. All we simply do is standard squats. So again, same movement pattern, just without the jump, coming down and up. You get that squat all the way through. Okay, so 15 rows, 15 presses, 15 squat jumps for 4 sets, as fast as we can with minimal rest. So there's your challenge, guys. We've got a hinge, a core exercise, a pull, a push, and a squat. All the fundamentals of a functional KO8 workout. Enjoy and best of luck.